Hello and welcome. Silrace here to talk about a topic which I don't usually make videos out of, but I feel like it is about time to make one of these things. Mostly because Black Desert Online is coming out in a few days on North America and Europe, and I want to hear from you folks. I'll say it right here. I asked this on my Twitter as well. Would you like to see Black Desert Online content on my channel? If you would, please let me know. Leave a comment below or tweet me or some such. Because, yeah. So, I am not a video game critic. I am not a video game reviewer. I play my multiplayer games, which are usually kind of carefully selected, so I can make content out of them without being hit by continuous stream of copyright claims. Because, well, I made a video of this a little while ago when I put out a couple World Tanks videos for Tanker Tuesdays, which I am now abandoning because, well, yeah, reasons. I also made a video of that. Anyway, my video was copyright claimed by somebody outside of wargaming. I mean, they have no relation with wargaming. They essentially just, wanted to get rid of any competition already. The channel is purely making World of Tanks videos and so forth, and they just thought that, okay, I'm going to compete with them. So they laid a straight up false claim on my video. Thankfully YouTube was on ball with that one, because I obviously disputed right away and had the, claim removed from that video. However, this again shows me just how careful I, as a content creator, have to be, how picky I need to be. If I was like a video game reviewer or critic, I would be putting out stuff on my channel where I would constantly be fighting these copyright claims. I mean, I am fighting at least one copyright claim a month, approximately. And if you look back on the kind of content I do, that even still I fight about a copyright claim a month. If I was doing things which included like Konami, Capcom, Nintendo, all of these guys stuff, I would be fighting one of these things every single freaking day. And that is just silly to me. But it also creates a bit of fear for me always. I have to be very picky. I have to, when I make videos, I have to ensure that there is no outside random noise which somebody could somewhere be, grabbing out of that video. Imagine if when I'm talking this microphone and a friend passes by behind me or whatever, might happen, where they happen to be, playing some music on their phone by walking past me, and then I get sued for that music if I happen to, upload that video. Yeah, that's where we are at the moment. Obviously, lately, over the last half a year or so, YouTube has been squeezing in a little bit more with their, with their stuff, as in they have been getting a tighter grip on things. More YouTube copyright claims are being, issued over random things, and it is just painful at times. It is just painful at times. But it stifles the creative process. Even for me, from time to time, I try to make more of like a raw gameplay kind of stuff. I don't want to do all of these awesome like clip collections and stuff. I'm not that kind of person. I want to show you people the game as it is. I want to talk about the game as it is. I am not a montage kind of guy. I'm just not. So yeah, that's how I do my content, that's how I want to keep it, but sometimes I feel like I would be better off if I just did content in such a way that it is, I get rid of the in-game audio entirely, that way nobody can freaking claim the audio is an issue ever, and just talked over a video with no audio on the video in it. For example, let me throw you an example here. Blizzard is usually really good, but their stuff, I don't typically run into any issues making content out of the Blizzard games where the audio could be claimed by somebody else. But once Star Citizen gets closer and closer to its final release, I don't know what is happening with the soundtrack, as an example, for Star Citizen. Or is that being done by somebody completely outside of the RSI, of the actual developers behind the game and the publishers as well? Because am I going to run into issues if I turn on in-game music and I make a video? Am I eventually going to run into copyright claims by the guys who made the music for that, game? Even though I'm making the game videos. And do I then start to have to dispute those claims eventually? I don't know yet. That is something which might end up happening to all of us who make videos of Star Citizen. It is one of those little fears nagging at the back of the mind always, okay, what is going to happen eventually with this stuff? Because this is still, being made. That is also a little bit scary when you are making videos of something which is still under development, obviously. But anyway, I make content in other places. Like, I make pure audio of me talking on SoundCloud. I have been running a little bit now a blog about Star Citizen. And those are stuff which I know for a fact are not monopolized by somebody else. I control that stuff, essentially. Because I am the only one who creates the stuff, and there is nobody there to lay a copyright claim on any of that. Which makes it pretty damn nice. Obviously I cannot monetize, I can stuff on SoundCloud, I cannot just slap a freaking, commercial in front of it, or have a commercial slapped in front of it for me by YouTube, as YouTube, for example, does. But then again, even if I make $5 donation out of streaming, when I stream on Twitch, someone donates $5 to me, that's more than I usually make out of any single video. I barely make money out of my YouTube videos, and sometimes having to fight these copyright claims, I am wondering what the heck am I doing, until I realize that I actually enjoy making this content for you folks. So yeah. Let's just say that it is a little bit annoying when somebody completely out of the chain of command, essentially, completely out of the food chain, just decides to claim your videos. Out of blue. Not to mention that you always have a little bit of fear of like, okay, I am making videos of this game right now. What happens in the future with this game? Am I going to have my stuff later claimed by somebody else because the music is actually not part of this video? Or is part of this video but is created by somebody else outside? There are a few publishers out there, well, let's not say few, there are some amount of publishers out there who are really good about this stuff. I have mentioned some names before, I'll mention a couple names right now, for example Deep Silver and CD Projekt Red. If I was doing Let's Plays of single player games, I would be running these guys, like every single game made by these guys, and I would just freaking do that. Because they are awesome. You guys, all of you guys who, don't claim videos, who understand the free publicity you're getting out of this all, and so forth, and free enjoyment all of these people are getting from the videos made of your content, you guys are awesome. Please keep it up. And I am sorry, just can't name every single one of you out there. But still, I don't know why the big companies out there can't realize the free publicity they are getting out of all these videos and the minuscule amount of money people really make out of this stuff when compared to the big corporations' budgets and everything. It's not that big of a revenue for them to actually claim a video. And also all of these, okay, let's not use any harsh words, but all of these folks who try to claim videos of anybody else because they see them as a competition, you realize that if you monopolize your own game, essentially, if you're the only one making videos of that game, you probably will have much smaller viewer base, because not everybody is going to like your videos, right? I mentioned that before in my World of Tanks, YouTube copyright claim video, but still, sometimes it just escapes me how narrow-sighted people can be when it comes to all of this stuff. It's just weird. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. As mentioned earlier, if you want to see Black Desert Online content on my channel, please leave me a message or get in touch with me on Twitter, tweet me, whatever. Let me know. You have a couple days before Black Desert Online hits. We will see if I get about doing content for it or not. I don't usually do MMORPG content too much. I did some for ESO and so forth. I might do some again for Black Desert. We will see how things turn out. And well, I love making Heroes of Storm videos, especially since nobody has tried to claim those. That is at least something really nice, I have to say. Not a single one channel out there who makes Heroes of Storm videos has tried to claim mine as theirs, and also Blizzard is being nice about this stuff. Thank you, Blizzard! Thank you all of the publisher, developers and everybody else who don't claim your stuff. You are awesome. Anyway, thank you very much for watching as well. And listening to this rant and ramble, huh?